Okay. Third time's the charm. Alright, so here we go. We got Russia. Okay. Russia's a good country. Everybody likes Russians. Tucson, Arizona. Hot topic right now. And the economy. Also a hot topic. The economy in Tucson, Arizona. Okay. We can do this. Let's go. Rossiskaya Gazeta. I don't know if that's a man or a woman. A's on the end usually mean girl, so we're gonna go with that's a woman. And she chose the title, The Murderer is Silent. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Rossiskaya Gazeta is the name of the newspaper. See, I'm special. Ah, this is by a guy. Vladislav. I'm not showing the last name. I'll put it below. So he talks about Tucson, Arizona, but he doesn't talk about, the politics behind it, why he thinks that Loeffner decided to attack. None of that. Just, well, he mostly talks about how this is actually going to be more financially devastating than it may have been emotionally on the first impact. Now, when you first think about that, it kind of strikes you as a little odd that anyone would think about it in that way, but really think about this. How many congressmen and women do we have? Start with them. All other political entities. Thousands. Yes. Thousands. I'm not going to do the math in front of you. Trust me, it's thousands. Vlad says so, and I trust him. And so now we've got these thousands of people. All, obviously, they have to be outspoken about their ideals. So, for every ideal, there is an opposing ideal, and for every opposing ideal, there is someone who strongly opposes that ideal. So now, due to, natural reactions and shakiness to everything, we're all going to go a little bit crazy with security. Rather, they're going to go crazy with security. They have to. How else is it going to reflect on our country, and how else is the public going to feel about it if they don't? Yes, this is a microphone in front of my face. I talk quietly. As far as the computer says. Now, where was I going? Oh, yes. Thousands of them now need security. Think about that. Just for a second. Think about 24/7 security, because, yes, this was a public outing, but it was at a supermarket. So, I mean, it could happen anywhere at any time where that person happens to be. So, 24/7 security, year-round, thousands of people. Now, since this is an issue of national security, who is paying for it? Those political people or the taxpayers? We all know the answer. So, now how it would be broken up is totally unknown. Whether it would be by federal taxes, because it would be federal security, or whether it would be state. But a lot of those political people are federal, even though they do represent specific states. So I'm thinking it would be even worse, federal taxes. And as far as I know, those are the ones that get taken into your paycheck, which means you don't even get to know, or you didn't even get a chance to say no. So, yeah, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck hardcore. And, because, let's see. The fight against the after effects of the Arizona shooting has become one of the main priorities of the new year. Negative influence on the overall American economic statistics for the year of 2011, because we weren't already in the hole as it was. And something interesting that I didn't know that they point out is that on January 10th, the law enforcement agencies tried to announce that the murderer had acted alone, as if like he wasn't a part of some kind of crazy insurgent group or something. But on the same day, it became known that a member of the House of Representatives from Illinois, Danny Davis, had turned to the police after receiving a letter consisting of a short but very alarming message for all Americans. Danny Davis is next. I didn't know about that. I don't know if you knew about that. You should know. We should look out for Danny Davis. But that's just the point, is that now all of them are going to be scared, and all of them do deserve to be protected, but it's going to be a lot heavier than it was before, it's going to cost a lot of money, and that kind of sucks. Also, to explain the title, because I figured that might be important, yeah, this guy talked mostly about economics, but the title was The Murderer is Silent. At the very end, he points out that Loeffner is refusing to cooperate and has not yet uttered one word in interrogations. That was on the 12th. I don't know if he's changed since then. Probably not. Yeah. This sucks. Gifford is doing better. But, this sucks.